Can you unlock financial wisdom? With Morgan Housel's tips, you can. Join me as I explore Morgan Housel's financial insights and challenge myself to apply his money psychology strategies in real life. Can you do it? Let's find out. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. Hey everyone, John Green here. Let's talk about something that touches every aspect of our lives: money. From that morning coffee to planning for retirement, our financial decisions shape our world. But here's the thing. Managing money isn't just about crunching numbers or mastering complex investment strategies. It's about understanding the psychology behind our financial choices. Think about it. Have you ever made an impulsive purchase you later regretted, or maybe you've hesitated to invest, fearing potential losses? These common experiences highlight a crucial point. Our emotions play a huge role in how we handle money. Fear, greed, excitement, and even our upbringing can significantly influence our financial decisions, sometimes leading us down paths we hadn't intended. Housel brilliantly illustrates this point with captivating real-life stories. He shares anecdotes of lottery winners who ended up broke, demonstrating how sudden wealth without proper financial understanding can be fleeting. Housel's book is a game changer because it shifts our focus from purely technical financial knowledge to the often overlooked realm of human behavior. He argues that mastering our mindset is just as crucial as understanding compound interest or diversification. Through his engaging writing style and relatable examples, Housel breaks down complex concepts into digestible insights. He doesn't bog us down with jargon or complicated formulas. Instead, he provides practical wisdom that resonates with readers from all walks of life. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or consider yourself well-versed in the world of money, offers valuable lessons for everyone. Let's dive into some real-life examples that illustrate how powerful our mindset can be when it comes to money. Ronald Reed, a humble gas station attendant and janitor, amassed over $8 million by the time he passed away at 92. He lived frugally, invested in blue-chip stocks, and let compound interest work over decades. In contrast, many lottery winners end up bankrupt despite windfalls. It's not just about how much money you have, but how you manage it. Section 2. When emotions drive decisions, tales of triumph and trouble. Housel shares cautionary tales of how unchecked emotions can lead to financial pitfalls. He recounts the dot-com bubble of the late 1990s driven by FOMO, inflating a massive bubble that burst. Many investors disregarded financial principles and lost significant sums. Emotional decision-making can have devastating consequences. Housel emphasizes the positive side of emotional intelligence in finance. Aligning investments with values can lead to financial well-being and peace of mind. Section 3. The upbringing factor. How our past shapes our financial present. Our relationship with money often begins in childhood, shaped by the financial habits and attitudes we observe in our families and communities. Housel delves into how these early experiences can leave a lasting impact on our financial behaviors, sometimes without us even realizing it. If we grew up witnessing financial instability or constantly hearing messages of scarcity, we might develop a fear-based approach to money, hoarding resources, and struggling to enjoy our wealth. On the other hand, if we were raised in an environment of financial security and open communication about money, we might have a healthier and more balanced perspective. The key takeaway here is that our past doesn't have to dictate our financial future. By becoming aware of these early influences, we can start to challenge limiting beliefs and adopt more empowering financial habits. Section 1. The Greed Trap: Chasing Illusions of Easy Money. One of the biggest psychological pitfalls in finance is the allure of easy money. We've all seen those ads promising overnight riches or heard tales of people striking it big with risky investments. It's tempting to believe we could be next. But Housel reminds us that these stories are often the exception, not the rule. The vast majority of people who chase after these schemes end up disappointed, or worse, financially worse off than before. Greed can cloud our judgment, leading us to make impulsive decisions that we later regret. Think about the housing bubble of the mid-2000s. People were buying houses they couldn't afford, fueled by the belief that real estate prices would continue to skyrocket. When the bubble burst, millions lost their homes and their savings. Section 2. Fear's grip. When caution turns into paralysis. While greed can lead to recklessness, fear can be just as paralyzing. Many people avoid investing altogether because they're afraid of losing money. They might hoard cash in low-yield savings accounts, missing out on potential growth through investments. It's true that all investments carry some level of risk, but by letting fear dictate our financial decisions, we risk losing more in the long run due to inflation eroding the value of our savings. Housel encourages us to reframe our thinking about risk. Instead of viewing it as something to be avoided at all costs, we should aim to understand and manage it. This means diversifying our investments, investing for the long term, and not panicking every time the market fluctuates. Section 3. Finding the balance, navigating risk and reward. So how do we find that sweet spot between reckless greed and paralyzing fear? Housel suggests focusing on what he calls the margin of safety. This means being conservative in our financial decisions, not taking unnecessary risks, and always having a buffer to weather unexpected storms. It's about understanding our own risk tolerance. Are we comfortable with the ups and downs of the stock market, or do we prefer more stable investments? There's no right or wrong answer. It's about finding what aligns with our individual goals and temperament. Housel also reminds us that time is our greatest asset when it comes to investing. The longer we're invested, the more opportunity we have to ride out market fluctuations and benefit from the power of compounding. This means starting early and staying invested, even when it feels uncomfortable. Section 4. The long game, patience, and the power of compounding. One of the most powerful concepts Housel emphasizes is the importance of long-term thinking. In a world of instant gratification, it's easy to get caught up in the allure of quick returns. But true financial success is often the result of patience, discipline, and a willingness to play the long game. Housel uses the analogy of a snowball rolling downhill. At first, the progress might seem slow, but as it gathers more snow, its momentum increases, and its growth becomes exponential. This is the power of compounding, earning returns on our returns over time. He points to the example of Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Buffett's wealth wasn't built on risky bets or short-term gains. In the world of finance, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that we can predict the future, that we can time the market perfectly, or that we have some secret formula for guaranteed success. But, as Housel wisely points out, humility is crucial in navigating the often unpredictable waters of investing. He emphasizes that even the most brilliant financial minds in the world make mistakes, experience losses, and face unexpected challenges. No one has a crystal ball, and trying to predict the future with absolute certainty is a fool's errand. Housel recounts stories of investors who let overconfidence cloud their judgment, leading them to make risky bets that ultimately backfired. He stresses that acknowledging our limitations, embracing uncertainty, and being prepared for the unexpected are essential traits of successful investors. One of the most refreshing aspects is its emphasis on the fact that financial success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. Housel encourages us to define what true wealth means to us, beyond simply accumulating a certain amount of money. For some, it might mean achieving financial security, being able to provide for their families, or pursuing their passions without financial constraints. For others, it might involve using their wealth to make a difference in the world, supporting causes they care about, or leaving a lasting legacy. Housel reminds us that money is simply a tool, and its value lies in how we choose to use it to live meaningful and fulfilling lives. It's about aligning our financial goals with our values, priorities, and aspirations. In a world driven by consumerism and social comparison, it's easy to fall into the trap of always wanting more. We see others with bigger houses, fancier cars, and more extravagant lifestyles, and we start to question whether we have enough. Housel challenges this mindset, reminding us that contentment is not about having everything we want, but about appreciating what we already have. He argues that the relentless pursuit of more can lead to a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction, where we're constantly striving for the next milestone without ever truly savoring the present moment. He emphasizes the importance of practicing gratitude, focusing on our blessings, and finding joy in the simple things in life. It's about recognizing that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external possessions or the validation of others. The key takeaway here is that learning to be content with what we have is not about settling for mediocrity or giving up on our ambitions. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration of, Housel leaves us with a powerful message about the potential of money to create a lasting impact beyond our own lifetimes. He reminds us that while money is often associated with personal gain, it can also be a powerful force for good in the world. It can be used to support charitable causes, fund innovative solutions to global challenges, and create opportunities for future generations. Housel encourages us to think beyond our own immediate needs and consider the legacy we want to leave behind. Whether it's through philanthropy, ethical investing, or simply making conscious spending choices that align with our values, we all have the power to use money as a tool for positive change. The key takeaway here is that building a legacy is not just about accumulating wealth, but about using our resources to create a ripple effect of positive impact that extends far beyond ourselves. So, how do we put all this wisdom into practice? How do we make sure our emotions don't hijack our financial decision-making? Housel provides practical advice to navigate the emotional roller coaster of money matters. Avoid making impulsive decisions, especially when emotions are high. Take a step back and let cooler heads prevail. Implement a cooling-off period before significant financial moves. Discuss with a trusted advisor or reflect on your goals. Separate your emotional self from your investing self. Imagine advising a friend on their finances. Would you recommend the same risky investment for them? This detachment helps make more rational decisions. Building healthy financial habits. Small steps, big rewards. Financial success is about consistently making smart choices over time. Develop healthy financial habits that become second nature. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers each month. Track your spending and create a budget. Use apps and tools to monitor cash flow and cut unnecessary expenses. Regularly review and adjust your financial plan. Section 3. Seeking guidance, when to call in the experts. While provides a wealth of valuable insights and practical advice, Housel acknowledges that there are times when seeking professional guidance can be invaluable. If you're feeling overwhelmed by financial decisions, struggling to manage debt, or simply want a second opinion on your investment strategy, consulting a qualified financial advisor can provide peace of mind and help you stay on track. It's important to find an advisor who understands your individual goals, risk tolerance, and values. Look for someone who prioritizes your best interests and is willing to explain complex financial concepts in a clear and understandable way. Remember, you're the CEO of your own financial life. While seeking expert advice can be incredibly helpful, ultimately, the decisions are yours to make. By combining sound financial knowledge with a solid understanding of your own psychology, you can make informed choices that empower you to achieve your financial aspirations. Section 1. The Power of Financial Psychology. So there you have it, folks. Morgan Housel's is more than just a finance book. It's a crash course in understanding the often irrational ways we interact with money. It reminds us that our financial decisions are rarely driven by logic alone. Our emotions, biases, and past experiences all play a significant role, often leading us down paths we hadn't anticipated. But here's the good news. By acknowledging these psychological factors, we can start to make more informed and intentional choices with our money. We can learn to manage our impulses, control our fears, and make decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. As Housel so eloquently puts it, financial success is not a hard science, it's a soft skill where how you behave is more important than what you know. By mastering our mindset, we can unlock a world of financial possibilities. Section 2. Your journey to financial well-being. Remember, your relationship with money is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, market fluctuations, and unexpected challenges along the way. But by embracing the principles outlined in, you can navigate these twists and turns with greater confidence and resilience. You can learn from your mistakes, celebrate your successes, and continually grow your understanding of this crucial aspect of your life. So, take the time to invest in your financial education, not just by learning about investment strategies and market trends, but also by understanding your own psychology, your motivations, and your aspirations. Because ultimately, financial well-being is not just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about aligning your money with your values, finding contentment in the present, and using your resources to create a life of meaning and impact. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promise. You need to hear this if you're an investor. Morgan Housel's top tip? It's all about behavior. Your actions shape your success, not just the market. Embrace your unique financial history and make smarter choices today. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.